Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into what's happening in the San Marcos real estate market. And there's actually a really interesting shift right now that most people aren't really talking about. We'll break down the numbers and also show you which price range and segment is actually performing the best right now. So here's the big question. Is San Marcos slowing down or just normalizing? Because depending on where you look, it could be argued either way. So let's start with the overall market. Across San Diego County, and this applies to San Marcos as well, we're seeing inventory climbing, buyer demand is dipping slightly, and homes taking a little longer to sell. So now around 80 days on average. So what's happening is pretty straightforward. More homes equals more competition. Demand is holding steady, which means buyers have more options. And that's creating a market that feels active, but is actually just slowing a little bit week by week. Now let's bring it to the local San Marcos neighborhood. And right now, around 95 active homes are on the market and about 69 are pending. And homes are taking roughly 86 days to sell. So that's actually a bit slower than the county average. But here's the key. San Marcos isn't one neighborhood. It's made up of different neighborhoods and price points, and some are performing way better than others. So let's talk about where the action really is. Right now, one of the strongest performing segments is in the mid-range market. So roughly 750K to 1 million. And why? That's because it's a concentration of buyers right now. It's relatively attainable compared to the coastal areas, and it's attracting both the first-time buyers and the move-up buyers. So growing families that are going from condos to single-family homes. And of course, first-time buyers, the people that have been saving up for 10 years while they're renting. And now they're finally ready to buy and hope that the interest rates will go down sooner than later so they can refi. And when you're looking at the data, homes in that price range are actually moving faster than higher price points with shorter market times compared to luxury and upper tier homes. Meanwhile, once you move up into the higher price point brackets, especially in the luxury segments, you start to see things slow down quite a bit. So what does this mean for, the overall market? Well, this is not a one size fits all market in San Marcos. If you're priced right, even in a hot segment, you're going to still move. If you're overpriced in a slower segment, you're going to feel the slowdown. And that's the biggest shift we're seeing right now. It's not about whether the market is good or bad, but it's about how you position the property in the market. So, a realtor that knows how to list your property, market it properly, is going to sell it. If they don't know how to price it, don't know how to take good photographs. I still see people taking cell phone pictures for a $1.5 million property, and people can't tell what it is. So it's going to sit there. Make sure your realtor knows what they're doing in marketing. And so for buyers in San Marcos, it actually is a great window. You've got more options and less pressure than this time last year. And for sellers, you've got to be sharp. Pricing and presentation matters more now than ever. But I'm curious, what are you seeing in San Marcos? Are homes still moving quickly in your neighborhood, or are you starting to see more price reductions? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear what you are experiencing in your market. And if you're thinking about buying or selling in San Marcos, reach out. I can break down exactly what's happening in your specific neighborhood and price range. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.